Okay, so I'm gonna save you guys from your next relationship mistake. And I know what you're thinking. Ellie, how are you gonna save someone from their next relationship mistake? Like, what do you know about relationships? You've never been in one, and surely not a successful one. First of all, stop clocking my tea. Secondly, this is not about me. It's about you and saving you from the mistakes that I made. So first, hey, take it or leave it. If it don't apply, let it fly. You know? By the way, if you're trying to gag me because I'm wearing a Halloween shirt, the F is always Halloween. Don't give a crap if it's January or Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas and After Christmas. Claus. But yeah, okay, so let's jump into the advice here. First thing, if someone's talking to you and they're like dry texting you, and you're not a dry texter and you don't like dry texting, why would you accept that? Now, only accept dry texting if like you meet this person, you know, in person, and then like maybe they're not a good texter, maybe they don't like texting. But something I know that I hated, now this might not be the case for you. You might love a dry texter, and if you love it, if you like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it for you, okay? If you like a dry texter, I love it for you. For you though. I personally really didn't enjoy like dry texting. For me, dry texting means nonchalant. It means you don't care, and I can't. Like, what are we here for? If you don't care about me, if you don't want to ask me questions, if you don't want to throw little emojis, if you want to pretend like I'm not actually making you giggle and chuckle behind that screen because you want to put LOL period, sorry, but like get them out of here. Get them out of here. We don't want any dry texters. We want someone who can express their emotions. No more nonchalant energy. We don't want nonchalant energy. Convey your emotions. We all have them. We all feel them. The F are we doing, gang? So it's just like, I'm not saying that's like the road you should go down. You might regret dating that dry texter. Now, if someone in the comments say, ooh, I dated a dry texter and it didn't go out well, and someone says, I dated a dry texter and I'm still with him and I'm still married, that's not my problem. You clicked on my video. You asked for Ellie's advice. Actually, you didn't ask for it. Like, some of you viewers y'all just watch me for real. Like, y'all didn't even expect me to make a video like this, but I'm really watching out for y'all. Like, y'all are really my protection, my key, you know, my inner peace. Y'all are what, you know, how I vent, how I come together to be this person. But yes, I'm gonna be honest, if you're not physically attracted to them, that's cool. Like, physical isn't everything. But if you can't picture yourself in a position where it's like, everything that's happening feels like too like strange for you, I'm gonna say that's a red flag. If somebody tells you, no, I'm all for the U-Haul. I'm all for the U-Haul. But it's something about like meeting someone and then getting said I love you so quickly with not so much information being passed upon. That whole shebang deal. I'm not in for it. That's a red flag. If somebody says they love you that fast, I'm like, but you don't even know me. So if you met this person 2 days ago, got in a relationship, or like, I don't give a F the time frame. It's just like, I'm just like, if it's soon and it feels too soon for you, you know, there is a such thing as too soon. I fear. And like, I get it. Some people like actually feel that way, but it's just like, if they don't really know you and you feel like you haven't spent much time getting to know them, then why the F, like, it's a red flag, guys. Like, hear me, see me, you feel me? Another red flag, something that I had a real big problem with. The thing is, it's like I seen things and I felt things, but I was like, no, I'm tripping. Because I was like, I didn't trust my intuition. And I'm here to tell you, trust your intuition. Just trust your intuition. Now, sometimes y'all be going psycho and I get it. Anxious attachment, is that you? No? Avoidant? Secure? If you're secure, I'm like, why are you here? Why are we here? You're just trying to like, you just trying to see what's up on the red flag side. Like, y'all just here for me. Like, anyways, trust your intuition. There was like things like, if you feel uncomfortable with something and you express your discomfort with that thing and they keep telling you to do that, that's a red flag. Because you express that it's something you're not comfortable with and you said it several times, I'm assuming, or maybe you said it once and that one time should have been enough. But just in case it's not, you say it like 2 times. Just a reminder, quick reminder. Don't like this at all. And then they keep doing it. That is a red flag. And that means that they are like, now it's not black and white. Nothing is black and white. I believe there's nuance, especially when it comes to relationships. But it's just like, are you respecting my boundaries right now? Like, can you say something else? Like, I'm kind of everybody, gang. I'm kind of all my friends. If you want somebody who will care for you, just get a good friend, bro. I'm just I want to say I'm just a great friend, but it's like, I just care about my friends. Like, you could just easily become my friend if that's like, it goes to everybody. One is gonna be for the people that are in LDRs, which is like an abbreviation of like long distance relationships. I'm pretty sure long distance is like city to city, state to state, country to country, effing continent to continent. I don't give a crap the distance. It's just like long distance. Like, they're not in your city, they're not where you are. You know, it's hard to get to them. So with that being said, if they don't make time for you, where it's like, if they're busy, they're busy, but if it feels like you can never get their time and you're asking for their time and that need's not being met, I'd say that's a red flag, because you can always make time for somebody in your life. If you really want to, you'll find a way. This piece of advice is for like people that are like online dating, which means like you met them on like maybe like Bumble, Tinder, Grindr, which I'm pretty sure, I don't know many relationships that are like awful like Grindr or Tinder, but like some people are, you never know. So for people who meet on dating platforms, if they seem like they're only interested in one aspect of you, and I did mention this previously, but like if it seems like they're not trying to get to know you, if it feels like the same topics is always being brought up even when you try to stray off of like certain things, it's just like, make sure your needs are being met, make sure you talk about those things and express those things. Like, if it feels like there's distance, if it feels like there's a disconnect when you're talking and it just feels like they're uninterested when you try to talk about a basic topic, red flag. My only real beef is really just like people that say they want to skip the talking stage. This is perfectly fine. Like, I get it. Some people are like genuinely like, oh, I'm in my 30s. I'm tired of asking what the F is your favorite color, because I don't care, honestly. I just care about who you are. I'm like, okay, that's not that bad. I'll settle for less. You don't have to know my favorite color. Like, it's great, but like, you know, it's fine. It's cool. You don't have to know. I don't care. But see, if they want to skip the talking stage, which means, you know, you don't want to know my middle name. You don't even want to you don't really even care about my name. Like, you telling me you didn't even bring up, like, you don't care how old I am, you don't care my name, you don't care about my family tree, you don't care about nothing that's going on. What? It's like, it sounds crazy, but there are genuine people in this world that don't actually give a crap about anything about you. They just care about, like, surface view. Surface view. And another red flag I'd say is someone who doesn't really like want to bring you onto their people's radars. Like, it's cool. I think if people have very strict people or very judgmental people, I can see why they'd be hesitant. Doesn't mean they wouldn't do it, just means they'll be hesitant, maybe want to make sure they feel secure in that relationship at the time. But like, it's like, if they don't want to bring you around the homies, it's the homies, it's the friends. Your friends, their friends probably already heard about you, but you're telling me their friends never heard about you, they ain't never heard a single whisper about you. Y'all been talking for maybe like a month, never came up. You never talked to me about your people at all. Never talked to me, never talked about me to your people at all. What do you mean? That's a red flag, at least for me. It's like, what the F? The F? I talk about people all the time. Just be some negative Nancy's. Just gossip. The F? We got all this time in this world. Why don't we just gossip? This is a personal red flag. Something that's wrong within I. Something that I used to do was I would be very like non-confrontational. I'm still very non-confrontational, mind you, but it's just like I'd be very much like, okay, we're fighting. See ya. Deuces. Like, okay, I never actually did that because I'm like, I'm better than that, at least. I can say I'm better than that. I'm not that good, but I'm better than, let's say, one argument. But I'm just saying, those people that are like, they're going through stuff mentally, but they just block you at a random, unfriend you at a random. If you just see them disappear off your radar for like a good minute, and it seemed like everything was fine before the drop off, I don't know. Like, sometimes people get busy, which is like understandable, but it's like, again, like I said, people will make time if they want time, and if you strongly, seriously desire to spend time with someone, you'll make time for them. And even if it's just like 5 minutes or something, you know, you'll try. And it's the effort that really matters and that counts. That's all I'm trying to say. Feel them out, know what you like, know what you don't like, Know something that's just like an absolute no. And one thing, my friends kept telling me the same thing when I was with my ex-partners. I was like, there was this one thing, and it was like they were always telling me the same thing, nail it into my brain, nail it into my brain. And everyone around me would say the same thing. My homegirls, my homeboys, don't give a F. Everybody, all the homies tell me the same thing. And then I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I'm hearing you, but I'm not hearing you. I'm gonna be honest. I know you're right. That's that intuition I was talking about. I know you're right that deep down inside, but I'm just like, I want to believe in different. Don't believe in different. Yeah, they might not know the situation, but they know you at least. At least you hope they do. Save yourself the time, the effort. And if you're in love, I love you. Like I love watching y'all couples stuff. Like, I don't think I could ever make couples content even when I'm in a relationship, because I'm just like, I've seen many creators go down that path. That is not a path LE will ever be making. I keep it friendly. I keep it friendly. Only the friends get features. Just really think about what you can handle and what you can't. And don't really, like, I hate to say this, but don't compromise too much. Especially on things like that, since that's like fundamental. Like, communication is so important in a relationship. Can't stress that enough. So just don't compromise on that. At the very least, if you gotta compromise for his personality, his looks, okay, but the communication is crazy. Feel free to leave your red flags and things that you didn't like in your relationships in the comments down below. I'll read them and I'll be like, yeah, heck yeah, I agree with that. Or like, ooh, I never thought of that. Or like, I don't know, maybe I'll just like it because I read it, or like, I don't know. Anyways, please like this video, please subscribe, and peace and love. I love you, amazing, beautiful, wonderful human beings. And I'll see you guys in another wonderful video. Whatever's next. I don't know. Just put something down in the comments, and I'll see you guys later, I guess. Bye.
Ellie. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do this. You ready? Okay, let's freestyle.
I'm not bald. I promise I'm not bald yet, guys. I'm not bald. People can't wear bonnets anymore, I can't wear a bonnet no more without y'all calling me bald. I see how it is. Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind next time.